Hello folks, this is Steve AB4EL. It's Saturday. I'm on my way to Bethel Friends Meeting. They're having their pig picking barbecue today. You know about that because I showed you. There's a sign down there at 42 and Business 64. Nice big beautiful new sign. Now, this is NC42. As a matter of fact, for the way I just came down and turned, just up ahead, the buses coming from like the Raleigh area take a shortcut the long back way to the zoo. See where that car turned? You turn down that road and then you go about 5 miles and you end up at the old Humble Mill Road. You end up at the zoo. So I have a back way to the zoo. Isn't it? Now, the temperature's in the upper 50s Fahrenheit. Once you get out of Asheboro, it's country, beautiful. Boy, I'll tell you, the trees, the leaves are not fully expanded yet, but they're really getting there. And you see the barbecue sign coming up? See it there on the left? See the blue car? Somebody else is turning in there too. Now I'm using what I call my visor cam. Pig picking barbecue. Bethel Friends Road. And that's the Friends Meeting on the left. A lot of cars here. Now I'm doing something new. I'm using my visor cam. I usually have it in the other visor. This is the exit here, so this is the usual way. You go a little bit further. And this is the way you go in. Pig picking enter only. I'm assuming that might have been the older church. That's a guess. And we see their graveyard, the cemetery. Now, if I remember correctly, a few years back, they celebrated their 200th anniversary. Yeah, they've been around here a long time. Okay, now, just stay between the cones. And the way they have, you see the smoker there and with the wooden box? They always have that there. They have the LPG, the natural gas down to the right. They have two cookers there, and they have that smoke box. All money collected will be donated to Western North Carolina Mountains Hurricane Helene Disaster Relief donations appreciated.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
May I have one meal to go, please?
Yep, be $10.
Well, in that case, whoop, come on, don't hide at me. The other part is a donation to for that too. Yeah.
We sure appreciate it.
Okay.
One plate.
Given what's happened with prices, I think the $10 for the meal is. Well, I couldn't do that well in town. And the folks are over there to the right, the prep people who are putting the dinners together. Okay. Now he's bringing it to me. I'm going to try to do my usual thing. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, I'll get it in gear, and then I'll circle back this way. Now, people would normally turn to the right to go out, but what I'm going to do is go just straight like this, if you don't mind, to park here. I'm going to roll my windows up. I'm going to turn the car engine off. Now, so you can see what a mess my car is. we're going to see how this works out. I think this angle is about right. Now let me prep this. What's that down in there? There's a leaf down in there. How'd that get in here? Now, since I'm going to be talking, I think the distance is about right. So I'm using the visor cam also as the narration cam. Normally the visor, it's over there, and I did a view of it, and I could put the meal here, but I wanted to have it on my lap. Now the reason why I'm putting the drink in there is if I start choking, I'll be able to save myself. I hope I don't knock that over. I have my own spoons and forks. This is an experiment, folks, so just bear with me. That way I don't have to do an overlay when I'm editing. All right, now. There are the hush puppies. Cornmeal, cooked the way you would cook French fries. There we go. Mmm. 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 It reminds me of going to the Three County Fair. Back home. Ooh, okay. Now, each one you go to church barbecue, what they give you for the meal, the fixings and the barbecue, are generally the same. There's variations. Some do and don't have those. They all have coleslaw. That's the one I always start with. I love coleslaw. Now, you see what they do? They added a couple of pickles and they have some onions for people who want to have that with this. Everybody has their own recipe for coleslaw. I really love coleslaw, and I love coming to church barbecues because I haven't found one yet that their individual recipe for it's just you can tell this was chopped and made this morning. Mmm. Mmm. Now there's the sauce. Everybody has changed. When I first started doing this, they would give you two little ones. One was mild and one was hotter. But they've all settled onto one. Now, they all have these kind of beans, which I love. I don't like the ones you get in the cans in the store. I like these. Yeah. They look the same, but each church, whatever, has their own recipe. They've been doing this for like 50-something years. It's like a tradition. Now, these folks are remembering that the folks in the mountains from Hurricane Helene wipeout are still in extreme distress. That's why they put the sign up. Now, you saw last week I went to Spoon's Chapel and the barbecue is all chopped up. This is called pulled. Pulled, P-U-L-L-E-D. Pull it off the hock. Now, it's stringy, but that's a little hotter than I expected. Got me on my tonsil on the left side. If you cook it so that it's tender and practically melts in your mouth, You can be like a sloppy kid with it hanging out of your mouth. See, people are coming in. Oh, this, and they haven't added anything to this. So I'm getting to taste the actual pork, unadulterated. It chews easily. It's very well done. I've been doing it for 50 years. I'm going to have trouble pulling myself away from this as you drive home. Pardon me, I'm feasting. All right. I'm curious about the pickle. It's a dill pickle. Excuse me for eating in front of you. This is so good. All right, all right. More people coming in. Oh, you can't see it. The visor cam's looking down at me, making a hog of myself. There's a truck. More people coming in. Good. Excellent. Excellent. I'm not going to try the onions. Oh, that's what's wrong. You can tell I'm really paying attention. Okay, put that back like that. Put that back. See if we can get that back on there. Another hush puppy. Pardon me, folks. Wow. Wow. All right. I didn't choke. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh, gosh. Wow. I gotta get home and finish this. I don't want to spill that. I gotta get home and finish this. You can see me start it. You can tell that I clean the car once a year whether it needs it or not. Right? You can tell. Now let me make sure it's still going. Yes, it is. Still blinking. So you can eat in too. Okay, folks. I'm going to carefully back out. See people coming in. People coming in. You get instant service. Now, for those of you who live in the city, you know what looks like a rock there is. That's the well. Okay, that's the well. Yeah, that's right. There's no city water out here. This is Bethel Friends Meeting. And in case you don't know, Friends Meeting means Quakers. And as I said before, I'm going to repeat myself, I was in mowing the lawn. I've been here more than 200 years. Ooh, that... Wait till I get home to finish this. Okay, nothing coming from the left. Pickin' Barbecue Bethel Friends Meeting. Today is the 12th of April, 2025. Oh, that's so good. I just didn't want to eat it all in front of you. Nice country road. Okay, folks. I have to go home and edit this. Steve, A, before you can't see the grin on my face. Oh, Steve, A, before you. The day has started right. Say, see you at 73.